All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Wahara Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are toiling in this truth. I'm Mathakamoth GMS Dallas, and I'm just coming back at you with a really quick hit lesson, man. And I think I'm going to entitle this E is about to come after Jake with a vengeance, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all of these things are setting up, through the spirit. Uh, this devil is making moves, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and he's setting up his, of course, by way of the coronavirus outbreak, so-called outbreak. This devil has used that as a catalyst. That catapult to launch his new world order agenda. You know what I'm saying? Which he's not going to fully be able to implement that. Pursuant to Job the 20th chapter. But this devil is making moves, man. You know what I'm saying? And of course within that, Jacob's trouble is about to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So Jacob's trouble is aimed at you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, and Seminole Indians of Negroid descent. Of course, these other nations are going to get caught up in it and the mix of that as well. But it's primarily targeted at you, Jakes, man, because they know who you are. They know you're the people of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And they know that the the so-called African Americans, are the tribe of Judah, man, which is that head tribe, which is the tribe that the Messiah, whom the world ignorantly refers to as Jesus Christ, true biblical name, Yahweh, they know he stems from that tribe, man. You know what I'm saying? So they've been, trying to keep that head tribe, throwed off, jacked up, beat down, everything that they can do to keep that head tribe from coming to the realization of who they are. Because once the head uh, uh, is on straight, then the rest of the body gets on point, man. You know what I'm saying? But of course, these devils can't. They're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to do that because it's not set up that way. The Most High, this story, the storyline of this movie that we're in, uh, has it set up for this devil to lose, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to happen. But again, in the midst of this movie, man, uh, uh, there's still things that have to happen, man. There's still prophecies that have to come to pass. But Jacob's trouble is one of those prophecies that has to come to pass, man. And we're in the very beginning stages of Jacob's trouble, which this devil is getting ready to set up, man, by way of martial law. You know what I'm saying? He's about to force uh, 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 his agenda, man, and he's going to force that chip as well. And for all who takes it, man, you're taking, you're making Esau your owner, your God, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is against the Holy One of Israel, the power of Jacob, man, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob slash Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? The one true biblical power, man. There's only one God, man. There's only one power, and his name is Yahweh, man. You know what I'm saying? And his son's name is Yahweh Shai. You know, so if you take the mark of the beast which is the RFID microchip, then you're taking on you're bound down to Esau and saying that Esau is your God, man, is your power. You know what I'm saying? Which is why Revelations the 14th chapter will come into effect for you if you do so, man. That wrath without mixture, man. That fire and destruction and that brimstone and without a mixture, man. You know what I'm saying? The wrath of the Most High without mixture. So, but again, all of those things are what's going to play out within the stages or the process of the stages of this devil trying to implement his new world order. And within that, again, Jacob's trouble is going to happen, man. Where these devils are going to come after Jake. And I just want to bring, especially you Negroes, man, which is the head tribe. And I just want to make a few points. As you see on the screen, I got this pulled up. I was watching a video from Apostle Gabar. I believe I was watching it yesterday. I think he may have done it like a couple of days ago because this actual article is about 5 days old now. and I think it actually was a few days old when he did his video. So I think he did that video a couple of days ago. But I was watching a video that he did, and I think he actually had a title like this, a heading here: "There will be death, and Trump warns of toughest week ahead." Man, so I just want to get into and make a couple of points, just showing that this devil is about to come after the Negroes, man. He's gonna come after all of the tribes, but primarily the head tribe, the Negroes, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's about to do so, man. This devil, and like I said, I got this article. I got a video that's gonna line up perfectly with this audio, with this article, about the military, and then I got a couple of little excerpts from my elder here, Ariala. He put a couple of things in the chat, that's going to prove that these devils are about to come out after the head tribe, the Negroes, who are the tribe of Judah, man. And then I'm going to go get into some scriptures, man, because this devil is about to roll, man. You know what I'm saying? So without any further ado, as you can see on the screen, this is an article, and it says it's from Politico.com, and it reads, "There will be death. Trump warns toughest week ahead," And I just want to jump down real quick. I want to get to the point of this. As a matter of fact, it was right here. And as a matter of fact, Apostle Gabar brought this out. That's what kind of sparked me as far as this lesson right here. And it reads. I want to read this. I'm gonna read, and this is the point right here of what I just want to get to the point. This is it says, "We will move heaven and earth to safeguard our great American citizens," Trump said, which is BS, man. You know what I'm saying? These devils, man, they they speak smooth words, like the scripture says in Psalms, the 55th chapter. They speak smooth words, but in their heart, war was in their heart, man. Behind, he's holding a sword behind his back while he's saying that, man, because they have ill will and ill intentions towards the people, man, because they're primarily focused on the Israelites, man, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians of Negro descent, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says he announced that New York would receive about 1,000 military people. Here, this is getting into the point that I want to make. New York will receive about 1,000 military people. So the military is about to be implemented. Nurses, doctors, lots of other people, because that's what they need, while thousands of other military personnel would soon be dispatched elsewhere in the U.S. to assist the government. So these military are about to be implemented all throughout the U.S., man. That's martial law, man. And it reads, "They're going into war." Oh my goodness! Hold on. He just said in the previous paragraph, "We will move heaven and earth to safeguard our great American citizens." But then in the very next paragraph, he says they're going into war. You know what I'm saying? Trump, they're going into war. Trump said they're going into a battle that they've never really trained for. So these devils have the mentality of, you're going into war, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what they're going to do. So right now, I want to just remember that, the military is being implemented, thousands of military personnel, and they're going into war, because they're going into a battle that they've never really trained for. Remember that, because it's going to line up perfectly with this. And I want to play this real quick. This is a video that came into the chat as well. And I want you to listen to what this devil says. I'm gonna play I don't know how long it is, but I'm not gonna play the full video. I'm just gonna play, up until the point that lines up with what Trump just said, and then I'll cut it at that. But just listen to this.
I was wondering if I needed that mic. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. One, I think it's I'm grateful that you guys got a chance to go over and contribute. I just talked to some of your leadership, the work you started doing up at TK and other places. I just want to say thanks. I talk to the theater commander almost daily, and he appreciates 10th Mountain's contributions already. You guys brought a great spirit. And as Sergeant Major said, I'm sorry that you had to come home early. And I know that change is sometimes hard to deal with. But as we said, thanks for going over and helping. And now we got to get ready for a fight at home.
That's the point. I'm going to rewind that a little bit. And play it again.
And now we got to get ready for a fight at home.
One more time.
And now we got to get ready for a fight at home.
That's the point. He said, and now we got to get ready for a fight at home, which lines up perfectly with what that article that I just read when Trump said that, they're bringing in thousands of military personnel, and they're going into a war, man. They're about to fight a battle which they never really trained for. He just said they got to get ready for a fight at home. You starting to get the picture, man? These devils don't give a damn about you Jakes, man. You know what I'm saying? So now I want to go to hold on. There's another, because he's coming after, as I said, he's coming after you Negroes, man. He's gonna come after all of the Jakes, but he's primarily right now targeting you Negroes. They finna bring these vaccines out, you know what I'm saying? And he's coming after you Negroes, man. So I want to play real quick. I'm gonna go let me go Salakia. I did not mean to do that. What happened? Salakia. Okay. Oh, Salakia. Here we go, right here. Okay. Now let me go. I'm gonna go back to here. Okay. There's a couple of little excerpts that I got for my elder here, Ariala, put these in the chat, and it's just he's playing this from his laptop, his computer, and just listen what these devils are talking about, man. Because he's getting ready to come after you Negroes, man. You know what I'm saying? With this coronavirus crap, so he can make the Negroes bow down and take the vaccines, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is just going off, man. You know what I'm saying? Because in our laws, we're not supposed to make cuttings in our flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? So to receive vaccinations and such, you gotta stick a needle, which is gonna cut your flesh, man. That's why you're not supposed to get tattoos and all these different things. But let me play this real quick, and then and like I said, this devil is coming down. He's coming after you, Jakes, and then we're gonna get into a few scriptures because, hey, man, this is at the end of the day, it's all Bible prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Revelations 19:10, Yahushua, the spirit of prophecy. Sirach 39:1, you should be occupied in prophecy. It's all about prophecy, man. So if you're not dealing with prophecy, hey, man, the Most High is not dealing with you. You don't know what's going on. So after I play these, we're going to get into some scriptures, man. Because this devil is about to make his move on you Jakes.
Of an exacerbation of a health disparity. We've known literally forever that diseases like diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and asthma are disproportionately afflicting the minority populations, particularly the African Americans.
So they're already trying to establish the fact that you're unhealthy. You so-called Negroes are unhealthy. They're building a foundation to try to say that you're unhealthy. You're already unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to try to make this like you need this vaccine because you're already unhealthy. So you're very likely to contract the coronavirus, man. That's where they're going with this, man. But let me continue to play it.
Fortunately, when you look at the predisposing conditions that lead to a bad outcome with coronavirus, the things that get people into ICUs that require intubation and often lead to death, they are just those very comorbidities that are unfortunately disproportionately prevalent in the African American population. So we're very...
Okay, so I got one more I want to play real quick. This is Trump now. I don't know who that devil was, but this is Trump right here. So I want to play this one real quick because, like I said, they're targeting you Negroes, man. The Jakes, man. Of course, like I keep reiterating, he's going to come after all 12 tribes. He's coming after the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. He's coming after all of y'all. But right now, they're about to target the head tribe, man. You so-called Negroes, man. The so-called African Americans, man.
And it's showing up very strongly in our data on the African American community. And we're doing everything in our power to address this challenge. It's a tremendous challenge. It's terrible. and provide support to African American citizens of this country who are going through a lot, but it's been disproportional. They're getting hit very, very hard. In fact, while we have Tony here, I'd like to maybe have you come up and address that one, and then I'll continue. But if you could address that, it would be great.
Esau, bro.
That's my elder, man. That's Elder Ariala. so yeah, Esau, bro, for real, like the elder said. Esau, bro, he tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? So these devils, man, they getting ready to roll on you, Jakes, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. You know, two-thirds of Jake is gonna get caught up in his madness, man. You know what I'm saying? Two-thirds of you Jakes, man, are gonna get caught up in what these devils are trying to do, man. Let me go here right quick. What the heck? Boy, I hate auto correct, man. Nothing? So I care. There it is. Yeah, because we're not ignorant to what this devil is trying to do. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. And it reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what this devil is trying to do. Use his devices to gain advantage on the nation of Israel, which he's not going to be able to do. Now he's going to get two-thirds of the nation, because it's already prophesied in Zechariah 13 and 8 that two parts shall be cut off and die. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, since I quoted it, let me bring it out. Hey, we're just moving with the spirit, man. This wasn't even part of the lesson, but hey, man, we're just going to flow through the spirit. This is Zechariah chapter 13 in verse 8, and it reads, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, and that's talking about right here in America, saith the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein, man. So this is all about that third part, the 1/3, the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? That remnant, that chosen remnant, pre-chosen and predestinated from the foundation of the world, man. That in these latter days, in these times that we're in now, that was slated for salvation, that was going to be saved, man. You know what I'm saying? And which lines up perfectly, because we're going into Jacob's trouble, which I'll get that real quick, and then I'll go into my other scriptures. As a matter of fact, it's in Daniel, the 12th chapter, but it's also in Jeremiah, the 30th chapter. In verse 7, it reads, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So Jacob's trouble, the times that we're in now, which is going to be a very, very ugly time, man, pursuant to Daniel's, the 12th chapter. As a matter of fact, I'll bring it out. Let me just get it real quick. Let me just bring it out. This is Daniel's 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, because Michael is going to have to intervene, because it's going to get so ugly down here. And there shall be a time of trouble. Same thing I just read in Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, such as never was since there was a nation. So there's a time coming that's never been seen on the planet Earth, period. Since a nation has been on the earth, man. And that's been, for thousands and thousands of years, man. You know what I'm saying? But you've never seen, out of all the things, the bad times, cattle slavery, the Great Depression, any recessions, whatever, anything that's happened on the earth, you've never seen a time like this that we're coming into. It says, such as never was since there was a nation, a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. That's that same he that shall be saved out of it in Jeremiah the 30th chapter, which is the same ones that's in the one part that's going to be bought through the fire in Zechariah 13:8. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. That's those same people, the elect, the 1/3, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this devil is about to roll, man. I just played all of the clips. The military has been implemented, man, and thousands of military personnel is going to be coming to these cities, man. Starting with New York and up eastward, because New York is the Mecca, man. That's like that. That's why everything hits there first. That's the Mecca. You know what I'm saying, of America. So and then of course, like he said, they're going into a war, man. And then that military commander was briefing and prepping them those soldiers to come home and fight a war and fight, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're targeting these vaccines after you Jakes, man. So beginning starting with you the head tribe, you Negroes, man, the Judites, man. The tribe of Judah. So hey, Jacob's trouble. That's all Jacob's trouble. Martial law is coming. The men of the Lord is beginning, starting with Apostle Tahar on down. Throughout the four corners of the earth has been bringing making these points for many, 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 many long years, man. You know what I'm saying? And now we're in those times. These times are here, and these things are starting to happen, and these people are starting to see these things. So this devil is about to make his move, man. So it's about to get ugly, man. It's an ugly ride coming. And this is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. And it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time," man. So this devil is about to roll, man. He's coming after you Jakes, man. You know what I'm saying? And this devil is about to roll with great wrath because everything that, he's starting to get exposed. Left and right, man, all kind of exposure as to what this devil is trying to do. It's coming out, man, and the people are starting to wake up, man. So he's about to get angry. He's about to get mad, man, and he's about to say, fuck it, and he's about to go balls to the wall. And he's just going to they've been trying to do things kind of, gingerly and keep things, pretty much hid and, you know what I'm saying, and keep and still moving them, but, keep it, keep it down if you can. But they're getting to the point where they're going to be like, we don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. Let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? If you have to kill, move them out the way and keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? They're coming into that mind state and into that mind state and mindset. It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth. Woe means destruction, man. So it's finna get ugly, man. It's finna get ugly in the earth, man. And the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, which that devil is Esau, the so-called self-proclaimed white man, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Because his time is up, man. His rulership is over, man. America is through, and this devil is getting ready to go into slavery, man. But he's been trying, and he's going to make that last final effort to try to offset the prophecies. He's not going to be able to do it, but he's going to try, man, because he's a devil, man. You know what I'm saying? He was set up adverse to the Lord, man. And this dude's pride level is on a max. You know what I'm saying? It's on max, man. So this devil thinks he's actually on the level of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to try to fight the Lord when he returns, man. That's how, which of course he's going to be afraid, but the Most High going to make him fight. But that's how prideful they are, man. And that's why they've, during the time of Reagan, they were speaking of coming together and we not come together in one common cause, just because they're going to be fighting, man. They've been aware that there's going to be World War III is going to happen, man. And that's why they're always talking about coming together, because they know war is going to constantly be happening, because that's what they're all about, man. War, man, fighting, taking, pillaging and just taking what they want, man, from everybody else, because this dude is the devil, man. He's a demon. And so they knew it was going to be a fight, so he said, will we not come together, in one common cause, because they understand they understand the prophecies, man. The only ones that don't get it is you commoners, man. You six-pack Joe Edomites and you dumbed down Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? That don't know who you are and ain't trying to hear it, man. Y'all the only ones that ain't got no clue, man. You know what I'm saying? But the two factions or groups that know what it is these elites and the men of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Beginning and starting with Apostle Tahar on down, man. Those are the two factions, the two groups of people that know what's going on, man. That truly knows what's going on. So these devils are in the know, and he knew that when he said, will we not come together to fight? That lines up perfectly with Second Ezra the 13th chapter, man. Because they're gonna be at war, and then they're gonna all stop fighting each other and come together to try to battle the man that's coming out of the sea, man. And that sea is not talking about the water down here on the earth. It's talking about the heavens, man. The Shemayim, man. The waters up there, the sky, man. The heaven, the earth, the space. Salakia, the space. So that's basically what he was talking about, and he was talking about that's during the time of the Star Wars program, and now in these times, you got Trump talking about a space force, man. Same stuff, man, because they're gonna try to fight the Lord, man, because they're the devils, man. So but prior to all of that, Jacob's trouble has happened, which we're at the beginning stages of that, man. So you Jakes, they're getting ready to roll on y'all. And that's why this devil is about to come down having great wrath. But it's all Bible prophecy, and the Lord is about to let this devil do bad things to you, Jakes, man. Because you're hard-headed, man, stiff-necked people, man, and you don't want to do what the Lord says. So he going to let them jack you up because Esau is his sword, pursuant to Psalms the 17th chapter, man. That's his whooping stick. And he's been releasing this devil on you, man. And he's about to really release him on you. This is Jeremiah 15:11. The Lord said, verily or truly, it shall be well with thy remnant. So it's going to be well with the remnant. Verily, I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil and in the time of affliction. So there's a time of evil and a time of affliction coming, man. Now the remnant, that the elect, the 1/3, although we're gonna have to go through some things too. It's not gonna be as bad for the elect, the 1/3, as it's gonna be on you 2/3, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is controlling all of these things, man. So he's got this thing set up where and we don't know exactly how everything is going to play out. We don't know play by play. The scriptures say we know in part, we prophesy in part. So but the things that we're being given, we do know that I just read it. He in Jacob's trouble, he shall be saved out of it, man. So things are not going to be as bad for the elect and 1/3 as it is for you 2/3, man. You know what I'm saying? And this scripture proved that there's a time of evil and a time of affliction coming, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's about to release these devils on you, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to keep it moving. Jeremiah 18:22. And it reads, let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them. I just showed you the videos, man. We read the article. Military personnel is going to be coming. They're coming, man. Thousands of personnel, and they're coming to fight a war, man. In the video, he said, we got to fight at home, man. So again, Jeremiah 18:22, let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them. And that's exactly what's getting ready to happen, man. The troop is about to be upon you, man, suddenly. For they have digged a pit to take me and hid snares for my feet. So these devils are going to, of course, the elect, again, are going to be make it out of these things. Those pits and snares are not going to catch the elect and 1/3, but it's going to get you 2/3, man. You 2/3 got to pay, man, for being wicked, So this devil is about to roll, man. Understand that. This is Habakkuk chapter 3 and verse 16. And it reads, when I heard, my belly trembled, my lips quivered at the voice, rottenness entered into my bones, and I trembled in myself that I might rest in the day of trouble. It's a Habakkuk, man. These visions were scaring the hell out of the prophets, man. Esdras, woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days? You know what I'm saying? This is Habakkuk telling you how he quivering and shaking in his boots, man. You know what I'm saying? Scared, man, in the day of trouble, that I might rest in the day of trouble, man. He don't want to go through what the Lord was showing those visions, man. They saw these things, man. And it scared the hell out of them. And they knew that they were going to be here in these times, proving reincarnation as well, man. The prophets knew. Why would Ezra say, "Woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days"? He saw a future prophecy of today, meaning he's here, man. Same thing with Habakkuk, man. He said he wants rest in the day of trouble. The day of trouble is now, man. You know what I'm saying? So proving reincarnation, man, for you Quanath and them, all those clowns, man. You know what I'm saying? But it says that I might rest in the day of trouble. When he cometh up unto the people, he will invade them with his troops. Boom. There it is, man. The scriptures back what's going on, man. If you can see, man, if you've been given an eye salve, man, you know what I'm saying? That the spiritual understanding, man. You know what I'm saying? That discernment, man. It's not given to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Matthew 19:11. All men cannot receive this saying, save they to whom it is given, man. And that say means accept. You know what I'm saying? Except, to those who is given. You know what I'm saying? Or but, So he will invade them with his troops, man. And that's exactly what this devil is getting ready to do. But, of course, again, the Most High is going to set up that standard for his elect, man, which lines up with Jeremiah 30:7 and him being saved out of it. This is Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19, and it reads, "So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood," because that's what he's setting up and getting ready to do. And he's setting up to come in like a flood with these troops, man. And these troops about to invade, man. And they're about to fight that war. They're about to come home and fight that battle against you so-called, you citizens here that he so-called would defend and move heaven and earth for. Bullshit crap, man. BS, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall lift up a standard against him. So that standard is going to be lifted up for the elect, man, the 1/3. You know what I'm saying? Which that lines up perfectly with Jeremiah 30:7. He shall be saved out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Those in Daniel the 12th chapter and verse 1, that's written in the book, man. So, hey, man, it is what it is. But yeah, this devil is getting ready to roll, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we're in some beautiful times right now. Lord willing, this thing keeps going, man. We hope everything keeps getting worse here, man. We're tired of this place and we're ready to go home, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, with that, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect, giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Wahara Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath Shal Dawadah. Shalom.